Hello, welcome to tonight's live sizing and styling guide. If you are catching this part, you are catching the replay. Make sure to comment #replay. Let me know that you are here and that you saw this. Tonight's live sizing and styling guide is going to be a little bit different than normal, so we'll touch on the details of that here in just a second. I'm going to go ahead and do my little bit of maintenance work, and we're just going to get going here. So give me just a minute, and we will get going. What day is today? Thursday? It's Thursday, which is my Friday. I don't work tomorrow, so that's always a good day for me. But hello, everybody. Hi, Rhonda. Welcome. I'm going to go ahead and find this on here and then get it shared. So make sure to say hi when you hop on. Let me know that you're watching and that you are here. Hey, Cheryl. Oh, you guys, I have such a bad cold. I'm so grateful Liberty is here with us today because I'm like, she can talk a little bit more and I can talk a little bit less, because I swear by the end of this, I will probably have no voice. But Reese and I were, unfortunately, I guess, blessed with this cold, or what? Doesn't feel like much of a blessing, but yeah, Reese and I have this lovely cold that's hanging around, so hello, everybody. Hey, Lillian and Cheryl and Carol. Welcome, you guys. I'm just going to go ahead and do my maintenance.
I'm here, too. I'm just, like, downing a Diet Coke and shoving my face with some Reese's Bits because I realized I'm like, I don't know when the last time I ate was.
This is what mom life is like.
I guess so. Like, I remembered to pump, so I'm not like, oh, help. So I remembered to pump, but I was like, I just went back and got a Diet Coke. Rachel's got this little snack section. She keeps the kids well stocked back there. And I was like, oh my God, I have to eat some of these crackers right now or I'm going to perish.
Yeah. So that's what it's like when you're a mom. You all of a sudden you realize, like, I haven't etten, and it's 8 o'clock at night.
I remember when Rachel, must have been between baby 2 and 3 or something, she got like really, really thin. And I was like, what are you doing? She goes, I don't have time to eat. Do you remember when I'm talking about that? You were just like, I don't have the time. It's like, there's too many things that are going on. And I'm like, oh, how is that even possible? Well,
yep.
I'm learning.
It happens.
Hi, Cass. Hi, Beth. Hi, Jacob. Hi, Heather. She's like, how do we know this? It tells us you're watching. I don't know if you knew that, but sometimes
so we see your comments, but then as well, if you're a Facebook friend of mine, it says that you're watching. That's how. Yeah. So if you're not my Facebook friend and you want a shout out, when you hop on, make sure to friend request me, because then that's how we know.
Now I know. I'm learning new things. What do you guys think? Should I wear this for my family photos?
There are some really cute things that I was like, oh, this is definitely fall family photo quality.
We're taking Sterling. He'll be 4 months the day that we're scheduled to get the pictures. And there's a lady who's been taking our pictures, and she recently did Rachel's too. She just had a wedding this past weekend. Her name's Dana G. She's amazing. I love her. And it's kind of like this sunset over a lake situation with the colors in the background. And I'm like, you know what? I think this might be it. It's just so beautiful. Cute and flowy. Yes, exactly. Very flowy.
Yes, it is. Super
cute. Been friends for a while. Yes, Rondo, we have known each other for a very, very long time.
Like 30 years, probably.
Yep, almost, I would say. We have known each other for a very long time. Rachel's mom, who is a fantastic seamstress, she ran a business out of the home, so it's no surprise to me that Rachel has a business out of the home either. But when during the day, she had a daycare upstairs, and I happened to be one of the daycare kids, and her sister's been a roommate of mine, and we've been part of each other's weddings and all that jazz. So, yes, Rachel and I have known each other for a very long time. Yes, wear that top, absolutely. Mm-hmm. Hi, Paula. Hi, Sharon. Hi, Kathy. Okay. But yeah, I think we're right. I think this is it. I love that. Sometimes when you can like get something done ahead of time and then you're not frantically trying to find something for an event.
That is nice. Definitely nice to do. Okay, so I'm over here like, I think my cold, I'm like glistening from it.
Oh,
I've got like maybe a little fever. Okay, so tonight's live is a little bit different today because tonight is going to be the first live that we do with our sample previews. So these are all items today. Everything that we show are going to be items that are available to you on the new brand Stylist site. I have that link for your shopping. It's linked here in the comments and then also in the pinned post, so that way you can find that easily. So these are not items that I have in stock, but these are items that we're sampling for you. So we'll be able to still tell you the fits, the fabrics, all the details on them, and be able to go from there. I don't think I shared this to my group. Did I? All of a of a sudden it dawned on me.
So many things.
So this is going to be a little bit different because obviously you guys aren't going to shop my site after, but hopefully it is seamless for you that you will see the sizing and styling guide. You can actually shop all of these items throughout the live on the new site. So there isn't going to be that wait time afterwards for me to load inventory. So that's going to be a little bit better for you. You can actually be shopping on the new site and browsing those items and putting them in your cart throughout the live. And then you can just go ahead and check out at the end, and headquarters ships these items directly to you. So this is a huge time saver for me, but it's going to make it so that after the live, I'm going to be way more available to answer your questions than I'm usually in the past. So that's a huge perk. So the shopping site, like I said, it's pinned here. You're going to find it in my website or on my Facebook page some, but it is rachel.agnesandora.style. So that's going to be where you guys are going to shop all of these new goodies that you see today. Yes, Sherry, you are right. So one other thing I want to talk about, like Sherry just said, the site is loaded. So there is also, this is kind of a work in progress where we're building up and adding more and more and more inventory to that site. So you might look at it and say like, oh, there aren't a lot of jeggings, or oh, there's not a lot of tees yet. Like some people have said, Rachel, you have more stuff on your site than it's on the new site. It's a work in progress. So it's going to take a few weeks, maybe even a couple months for us to kind of transition that inventory over. Because right now, Agnes and Dora, I think, is managing 3 different shopping sites between reps and a style site that we had and that kind of thing. So we're in a transitional period here. So don't feel like, oh, there's not a lot of options. More and more is going to be coming. So that's why we're going to feature these pieces that are for sure there for you to shop, but that's going to keep building over time, okay? So just a heads up on that. But no, you can always still continue to shop my site, the shoprachelclark.com, for the next however long that inventory kind of remains there. And although those items are going to ship for free, okay? So there are shipping fees on the new site, but just be aware I'm doing free shipping to help offset you guys shopping 2 sites. So that way you're not paying double shipping if you're shopping on both. So just a heads up there. But like I said, Liberty and I really made sure that tonight what we are showing, these are all items on the new site to make it easier for you guys. So that way it's not going to be like, what site do I get this on?
Right.
Everything we're showing today is on the rachel.agnesandora.style site. So hopefully that helps some. Feel free, of course, to ask us questions. Pop them up here if you have any questions. Just shoot me over a message after the live if you still have questions. If you need help with sizing, tell us. We're both here to always help, and I know Liberty is willing, even if she's not here, to help with some sizing suggestions.
Absolutely.
And talk to you about your sizing some if you're kind of wondering. So
absolutely.
I guess with that, we'll go ahead and get started.
Sure.
Do you have more than one of these?
No.
No? Okay.
have 2.
So I will go first. The only thing is that some of this is a little bit new, and so today's kind of our little trial run. So I do need to double check because these are new items, things that I haven't carried before. So I'm like, what are the prices on all of these? I don't even remember. So this is the new Everyday Balloon Sleeve Tee. Now these are items that we featured last week because they launched last week, but I had to wait for samples to come in. So that's why you saw pictures of them last week and you're seeing them now today. This isn't always going to be the norm. Later on down the road, I'll get samples before items launch, be able to show them to you, and then be like, hey, they launched, go ahead and do your shopping. So that's going to be how it will work a little bit down the road. So this one you saw last week, this is the Everyday Balloon Sleeve Tee in Dusty Orchid. These are $40. What's really cute about them is that they have a bracelet cuff on them that's nice and stretchy, so it's not too tight on your sleeve. They're baby suede, so super duper soft. And then you can wear these long. So look how long that is to even wear it long. All the way down, or you can kind of pull them up, which honestly I thought they were 3/4 sleeve from the stock photos. So you learned something new from trying these things on. Makes this totally worth it to be able to try them on. Or you can bunch them up here and it looks like a 3/4 sleeve. They are $40 and the body shape is the same as the Everyday Tee. I am going to show you guys one without this jumpsuit on, but let me talk about this cute jumpsuit real quick before I go ahead and change, but then you'll be able to see the fit in the body as well when I change. I am in my true size small here in both pieces. So this is the Jumpsuit straight leg v-neck in denim. Now this one was previously released in black. I don't know if you guys remember when this came out, but it is super stretchy. It is our knit jegging material, so it has a great stitch or a stretch to it. They're super comfortable, and they have these fun, like big kind of vintage pockets, and they just have a really fun look to them. They are cropped length, so I have it paired here with a bootie. And of course, this everyday tee, just to give it kind of a fun fall look and show that you can wear these differently. So you can certainly pair this with a short sleeve or even a tank and get this through a lot of different seasons. Wear it with tennies, dress it down, wear it with flip-flops or different heels, and dress it up. So stinking cute. Suzanne, I don't think I saw your question. Would this match the plum weekday pants? It's not quite the same color. This is a little bit more of like a burgundy tone to it, but I really think that you'd be able to pull it off together, but it's not the same color. It's not the same plum shade in that. What color jeggings? Well, you could for sure do the light pink jegging. You could do the army green or the leaf jegging would both be really cute with this one. And sorry, I'm just seeing all these comments here. So yeah, so super stinking cute. So that's the balloon sleeve, and then the jumpsuit and the straight like V-neck. These again, I'd stay true to size in this. They're more fitted in the body. You can size up one if you carry more weight in your belly area and want to allow some extra room there. But just remember that they are nice and stretchy and so super cute and comfortable. So these are $56. And I love them. This is one of my favorites. I love it in like the solid black too. They are just great. So, okay, I think that covers me. Liberty's going to come on out and I'll go change.
Okay, perfect. So I also have on one of these fantastic, beautiful, and I love this print. These are $40, which I love. It is a great price point. So I have this on in the 3, and I am typically like a 20-22, but I've always liked to wear my clothes like a little less like, so you don't know what my body looks like on the underside, if that makes sense. So I am very commonly wearing the 3X in all of these. I just want to show you the length of the sleeve on these. Nice and long. So if you have a longer arm, they're definitely not too tight. This stretch is great. So if you did want to pull this up, just like Rachel said, get them out, get them out of the way. It's very easy to do with this top without it being too tight on your sleeve too. So that's great. I love this rust color. I do too. So the name of this one, if you want to type, write some of these things down so you have those keywords. This is Rust Surf Spray Floral. So it's the Surf Spray Floral, the everyday balloon sleeve tee. I love the room that's in the body. Let me just back up here so you can see the length too. I have this on with a classic jegging, and I think this is beautiful, and it comes in the 3 just really nice prints. You saw the first one on Rachel. She's got one more she's gonna try on for you, but this is just beautiful, and you can see this great goldenrod color that's in here, and this must be where that surf, when they talk about surf, that must be where it's coming from. It's black, so it's not a navy. I don't know, I just really am loving this, and I definitely do like the length about this. It's just a very easy, this is a forgiving tee, and I would wear true to size for sure in this. And as Rachel had said, if you wanted to, well, no, I wouldn't size down in these at all. I would just wear them your true to size.
Yeah, I like true to size in it.
It's going to cover your hips the right way. It's going to give you that length. I'm all about covering that butt when you got jeggings on too. So I think this is just absolutely gorgeous. Rust, surf, floral, and those are great keywords. Balloon sleeve is a great extra touch. You're absolutely right, Kathy. It's just a nice little extra detail. And the fact that you can still pull it up and have your arms so you don't have the balloons in the way, in a sense. I don't know. I like it. All right, I'm going to get into the next one.
Okay, so next up, again, like Lip said, I have on the same style here. This is the everyday balloon sleeve tee in black orange boho. So this one is really pretty, you guys, with that black background, and then it's got these great fall shades here. It's got like a pink fuchsia in there, an orange. It's got your olive green, and then a great mustard tone in there. So this is a really pretty print. Again, it's the balloon sleeve, so you can wear those sleeves long, you can bunch them up, wear them a couple different ways. And then since that last one I tucked in, I wanted to show it to you guys out. So the flow in the body of these is the same as the t-shirts and the essential tanks that we already know. We both like true to size in these, but if you're somebody who likes less flow in them and you always size down in those, go ahead and size down in this. You don't have to. I would recommend staying true to size if you've never tried this style before. But if you've tried it and you know that you like to size down, go ahead and feel free to size down in this one too. So again, these are $40 available on the site. And I have this one paired here with a new pair of joggers. So these are the classic joggers. And I'm somebody who I always like dress the joggers in like the comfy wear because that's just kind of what I envision or feel for them. But I'm like, these are really cute, like paired with a fun top and a cute pair of sandals worn a little bit differently. So these joggers are the classic jogger with a ruffle pocket, and they are black. I'm not sure if I'll be able to get close enough for you guys to see details on them. Hopefully I can. But they are just our classic jogger. The fabric is so stinking soft. It's got a little bit of kind of a rib or knit effect to it. And then it's got this cute little ruffle detail here on the pocket. If you guys can't see that, we'll make sure to show you one close up. Actually, I will show you one right now close up. And then Liberty's going to show you a pair of these as well. But you guys, these are so, so soft. The fabric on them is, let me tell you. Fabric, they are a rayon polyester spandex, so they have great stretch to them. But look at that cute little ruffle detail there that you get on the pocket. So you have the elastic there along the top that helps them stay up in place, but it's just the nice elastic there along that thin elastic, the reinforced one like the knit jegging. And then it's got that really fun ruffle detail there on the pocket, and they are so soft. This is that like brushed hachi material. Yes. So, so, so soft. Debbie, I'm not sure if you're asking, the tops are all baby suede, and then the bottoms, these do not fit like, I can't say they don't fit like the camo. So I sized up in these ones because I didn't know what to fit. And since I was ordering samples, I always kind of am like, I tend to be up a size in joggers. So I ordered up a size in these. So these are a medium, which would be consistent with sizing of the previous joggers that we've had that everybody went up one size in. So I tend to be a small in the bottom, but I went up to a medium in this. So I'd say whatever joggers you've had in the past, you're going to do the same sizing in these. Not the way original joggers, but the last about year and a half's worth of joggers. So they're so comfortable. So again, classic jogger with ruffle pocket. And I'll pull up the price of these.
Yeah, and while she's pulling up the price of that, I'll just show you. This is the dark navy. So that's the one that you just saw that Rachel showed, close. But it's a navy with a black kind of variegated.
Oh, kind of heathered?
Yeah, it's heathered.
They're 40.
Let me just get this close for you. Give you a better idea. Do you see how they're heathered like that? And she showed that little pocket detail. Now, typically I wear, I have this paired with the Seaside Tee, and this is latte stripe, the Seaside Tee, which is also a tee that is available on the website. So that was the really thing when Rachel and I made a point that all the stuff you see today are things that you can all shop from that same link. So if you fall in love with a shirt and a set of some sort, you can go on and shop all of that. But I do like where this pocket kind of falls. Usually I'm funny about pockets because I wear, I wear a tank and then I wear a top. So you don't maybe always see the detail like that on something like me. But I don't find it to be like annoying. I find it to be very comfortable and very nice. So I have these on in one other, let's see here. I have them on in the 3. So that's very typical for me. I've got them on in the 3. This Seaside Tee is also in the 3. So both of these pieces I have on in the 3 today. And there's 2 other prints. Now these are that very, very soft hachi material like the black ones are. And I believe the next 2 are going to be a different type of material. So just keep that in mind that the first 2 you saw, the dark navy and then also the black, with this variegation on this dark navy, both of those, the first 2 that you saw were that brushed hachi that are very, very soft. Whereas these next ones are, what is this weave? I always forget this. They're just going to be different. And so these have a little bit more, they're soft and they have a little bit more stretch to them. So keep that in mind if you're super hippie or you got a nice badonkadonk, that you're going to maybe want to go for one of those 2 because, this just is a different fabric and it stretches a different way. Yeah, these have a nice stretch
to them.
Oh, they do. I got to get them. See, I got to try. You mean the first?
These that we first
had.
Yes,
the first 2 had a nice stretch to them where these are maybe a little bit more structured. So hopefully that's one. Okay, I'm going to try another one of those for you.
Okay. All right. So next up, y'all remember this urban hoodie that we had come out a bit ago, and it was supposed to come with joggers, and they were a little bit delayed. So here they are, finally. So if you have this hoodie and you want to have a cute little combo, you can definitely snatch up the joggers now on the site where you'll be able to have that cute matching set. So this fabric on this is a polyester rayon spandex French terry. So if you remember, if you've tried these before, they have little stretch. So it's like like no stretch at all this way and some stretch this way. So that's what we're talking about. The other joggers that we already tried on, those have quite a bit of stretch of these, and these just have some less. So I am in my true size. No, I'm not. I'm sorry. I'm sized up one of these again into the medium. They're very comfortable. It would be my preferred size in them, would be to go up the one size. But they are a little bit more fitted there across my thigh. Like I can feel that's the direction that it doesn't have a ton of stretch to it in. So if you are really hippie, I'd say go up another size. I hope that makes sense. So you're going to want to give yourself some extra room in these so that way you have room in your hips and in your thighs. If you do have, if you do have a bigger thigh or you carry more weight in those areas. Otherwise, I would say just go up one from like your knit jegging size, because that's what's going to give you the best fit kind of along the waist and then also in that like butt and thigh area. But it is such a cute little combo. So let me take this off so that you guys can maybe get a little bit of a better look at the joggers themselves. Here, of course, I paired it with the wearing joggers is sort of like working out shirt, because that's about as close to working out as I get these days. But so what's nice about these is they do have a working drawstring tie on them. Again, they have that elastic along the top, so that way they stay nicely in place. They have about a 3-inch waistband on them, and of course they have kind of that pocket crop, not a pocket crop, but they have that outside pocket detail on them, and then your nice pockets there on the side. And they have cuffs along the bottom. So these are really awesome. I absolutely love these. They're $40 a piece. And then they're just really cute either if you already have that hoodie or just paired with a tee, or you can definitely wear them a bunch of different ways. But yeah, they are super, super cute. And Kathy, these for sure are going to fit like the camo ones that you guys have. You know, some of those others that were already released, like the camo, these definitely fit like that already. So I think Liv is coming out in another outfit. And then I'm going to go ahead and get changed.
And we're wearing joggers without shoes today.
Yeah, we're shoeless now.
Well, because a lot of times I feel that these outfits are like around the house type of outfits, but I also would throw on a pair of Tonnies or a pair of Toms. I love Toms. To go around to the store, you know. This next one is a classic jogger. Well, it is a classic jogger. And it's rose floral. So this one does not have the ruffle detail on the pocket. Just wanted to note that. But when we're talking about
mine
stretch,
didn't either, and I never said
the
that.
stars did not have the ruffle either. But when we're talking about stretch, these have a nicer stretch. I wouldn't size up in them like you would in the stars that Rachel just had on. I would keep them to what you normally wear as your bottom size. So I have them on in a 3. I'd wear them in a 3. I don't find that I'm like, oh, these are way too tight, Up next. And this top I love, not only because this rose is just so wonderful, but this has this fantastic like little detailing on there. And I think that's what's so great about a lot of these Agnes and Dora clothes, is that they just have these, paying attention to the details on these are just wonderful. And this is the Rose Clay Zip Hoodie. So this is the Zip Hoodie Rose Clay, and I actually have this on in the 2X. So, just gives you an idea that if you wanted to, I could probably wear the 3, but I have it on in the 2. And then underneath, just to kind of pull it all together, I always wear tank under everything because that is just who I am. But underneath the whole kit and caboodle, I have on the fitted tee in cream in the 3X. So cream fitted tee, this great hoodie here, and then the jogger, the classic jogger in the rose floral. But you'll see that there's this great gray that's in there, kind of that muted tone. So that's why I think the cream, pulls in nicely. And then with this top, you put it together, and it's, how do I put this? It's fall. It can also be spring. You take on a piece like this and you could wear a different color with it if you wanted to pull the grays that are more in it and have it be like a darker piece. But I do like all 3 of these pieces together for just kind of a comfy running around town doing errands, or frankly sitting on the dang couch enjoying yourself. So there we are.
All right. Okay, I'm just pulling up here what I am putting on next. Okay, so next up, you guys, we had talked last week, or you guys saw these awesome Sweatshirt Cardi'S. These are an item that we've had in stock in different colors before, so I was familiar with them when they were released last week, so we were able to kind of talk about them. But they are just so comfortable. They are, Liberty was like pulling it out and she's like, "Ooh, this is nice. This is nice." They are so nice. So these are the Sweatshirt Cardi'S. This one is the Rose Water. They are $50, and we'll just kind of touch on them in case you've never seen them before. So they have this great like working hood. So it's definitely a hood big enough that you can use. They have a cute little detail of a cuffed sleeve on them. So they just got that nice little cuff there on the bottom. Hopefully you guys can kind of see that. And then, of course, they feature pockets on the outside. They've got, again, just a nice big grommet on there, and then a thick, which I just love this, like the thick detail of that drawstring that, of course, works on the hood if you want to use it or not use it. They don't have any type of button closure. I did size up in this, so I'm in a medium. And why I did that is when these were originally released, a lot of you will probably remember that the sleeves were much shorter on them, and they were really snug in the sleeve. So I'm not going to say don't size up in them because I really like the fit of this in the medium. This allows me room to be able to layer this over a long sleeve with no problem by going up one size to that medium. But I do want to tell you that if before you felt that the sleeve was long enough for you and you had plenty of room, you don't need to size up in them this time because they were reworked a little bit so that they have that longer sleeve. Before, the other ones were just kind of at like your wrist bone there. They were kind of that length. So they were a little bit shorter. And a lot of people sized up just to get that extra sleeve length. If that's all you're looking for, you don't need to size up one in them because they do have longer sleeves. But this is nice, a nice comfortable medium on me where it just kind of closes and allows for me to put something on that's heavier or chunky. Right now I have this just over a tank top. So you know, it gives you that little bit of extra room, as well as these, I do believe, are 100% cotton. I hate looking at them like this. I'm sorry, they're not 100% cotton. I don't know why I thought that. Just because they're so soft like cotton. They're 49% cotton, 45 polyester, and 5% spandex. But they're really thick, and they've got that super soft sweatshirt feel on the inside. And then they're just a really great thickness. So these are perfect for fall and winter. In fall, you can get away with wearing these like a little layering jacket. And they're so cute. Lillian, do you love them? Lillian just got 4 today that she ordered last week.
She did not.
If your arms are big at all, for sure, size up. Yes, Sally, thank you for the tips. I know a lot of you have tried these, since they were last released in the other colors. So yes, thank you for providing your feedback on them. For sure, there's no harm in sizing up. So anyways, I think that covers this one. So this is the Sweatshirt Cardi'S Rosewater. One other new item that I wanted to talk to you about is this essential tank in the low scoop neck. So what is nice about this essential tank? It's the same fit and flow in the body that we love. So I'm in my true size small. It gives you that little bit of longer length there where you get that high-low effect. These are great layering pieces, especially if you don't like something fitted and you want to have that extra room in there. And then what is fun about these is that they have that lower scoop neck on them, where before we're very accustomed to them having a higher neckline or that higher V. This just gives you that little bit of lower scoop, which makes it so that you can style them a little bit differently. And definitely some of us prefer to have a lower scoop and some prefer the higher scoop. So it's nice that we have that variance in them.
Without being too low.
Yes, it's not too low.
They're not. They're not too low. And even a bustier, I was kind of like, okay, am I going to be all out here?
Yeah, no.
It has a very tasteful scoop.
Yes, but a lot of our scoops before were kind of right around your collar line. And so this gives you just a little bit more of that low scoop neck. So these are new on the site, available in black, and then Liberty is going to show you another one. But they're just really great. They're $32, and they're just a fabulous tank top. I love the color options in these that we kind of started with. And they're modal, so they're super soft, have that stretchy that we like to them, but they're really great. So make sure to check these out, especially, going into fall doesn't mean you can't have tanks or wear tanks to layer with. I wear mine all year round.
Oh, yeah, absolutely.
Yes, Lillian, try those on. She hasn't tried them on yet.
Oh, my gosh.
I can't wait to see your pictures.
So funny. Oh, and I also realized that I must be loving this color because this matches my nails right now. And this is the Mauve French. This is the low scoop neck. And I love the amount of just kind of flow in the body of this as well as the length on this. I've always you can't tell what I look like underneath type of top, and this one is the Mauve French, and I have this on in the 3. So this is the Essential Tank low scoop neck in the Mauve French. I'm sure if you typed in mauve, that would be helpful, but there's a lot of things that are mauve on the site, so I'd say Mauve French might even be better for a keyword search. And I've paired this with the Boyfriend button down, which, I have on in the XXL, and what I like about this, you know, this is a great piece for layering. It goes great under, you know, you could do a sweater under this or even a sweater over this if you wanted to have something with a collar, and a great sleeve length. But I also wanted to note that it's great to, you can cuff this really easily 2 or 3 times to get it out of your way without it being too tight on your arm, which is like, that's an important fact. That's a very important fact. But this is the white boyfriend. I'm just going to swirl for you here. It still has a nice little pop of color of the scoop neck underneath it. And I have it on with a classic jegging and a nice flat. And I could see, I mean, I love this mauve under here too, but I could see this done with a tiered tunic or a lot of different things as a not so heavy layering piece. But the detailed buttons are kind of like a tortoiseshell or a tortoiseshell button. And a collar that's not like a giant collar on there. It's just kind of like a nice dainty collar. So I do like both of these pieces together. So this was the boyfriend button down in the white, and it also came in what color?
That denim.
The denim, like
Tencel.
a chambray tencel. Yeah. And so, yeah, this is nice. You know me, if it was cold enough out, I'd probably have a scarf on with this and ready to rock with a crossbody purse and call it a nice 3-piece outfit all ready to rock. So, okay, I'm going to try on the sweatshirts for you now, too.
Okay, so let's see. Here's another one of the sweatshirts, the sweatshirt cardigans. This one is called the Sea Spray. So this one is a really pale blue. I'd say it's a baby blue. It's really a pretty shade and something that I think you can pair with some great colors and really pull into fall, but still have that little bit of light to it. So it's just really pretty. And again, same details on this one. If you missed me before, I'm in, going over the one that was in what was I in? Rosewater before. Yeah. So again, I'm in my true size medium here, and I really love the length of these. You get just a little bit longer length in them, which makes them, like I said, you can pull it off more. It's kind of like a little jacket, when you want to wear this out and about throughout fall. So I absolutely love that detail on it. I have this paired with the notch V-neck. I don't know. I was like, we're not going to talk about what I had on my site, but I did want to say this one sold out so fast on my site, and it's available now on the new site. So this is something that's really cool about the new site, is that, again, and what Liberty has on sold out so fast on my site, but it's available on the new site. So that's one thing that's really, really great about this new site, is you aren't limited by the quantity that I bring in. And I've always had to guess, like, how many of these do I think they're going to like, and how many people in this size are going to want that same shirt? And it's a guess. So this way you guys have unlimited to an extent, because obviously there is a sellout point, but you definitely have a much greater chance of being able to get your size by shopping on the site this way, and you're still supporting my business. So that I appreciate and I love, and thank you guys. So anyways, I have this one paired here with the notch V-neck tee. These were really cute because they have just that fun notch. I absolutely love the fabric in this. It's got that, why can I never think of the word of this? But it's got that little bit of like a texture to it and the little cuff detail. And I just love these. So make sure to check them out. I'm actually sized down one here to an extra small, so you can stay true to size or go down a size, just depending on your desired fit. But these are really cute, and again, another great layering piece, just super cute with a pair of booties and jeans for an easy outfit, and then throw on those layers to carry these pieces into spring, or into fall. I always say that, into spring, into fall. So, okay.
It's the transition season.
Yes,
Spring,
it's that
summer,
transition
summer to
time.
fall. Okay, so as Rachel had mentioned that notched top sold out so quickly, so did this gorgeous Muse, which is the mauve peach floral, the Muse Tank and the mauve peach floral, and it has this beautiful peach colors. And then the reason I put these two together with the toffee sweatshirt Cardi is because, well, it's very feminine, but it also kind of brings out those beautiful brown tones that are in this Muse. So I have this Muse on in the 3X. Same with this sweatshirt Cardi. Nice length in the back, covering all kinds of stuff you want to do. Covering all kinds of stuff you want to cover, I guess, if you want the length. And I have this on with just a great flat, but I could see this with a pair of brown boots. Rachel's got all these fantastic boots. I didn't even get my boots out yet this year. I'm not even thinking about it. So you're going to see some flats and maybe even some sandals with me yet for a bit. But I do love this. What was the shirt Rachel just had on called? That was the notch. Okay. It is the notch VT in charcoal gray peach floral. And see, it's got that kind of like slubbing.
Yes. The slub
that
fabric.
slub knit
That's
to
what
there.
I couldn't think of.
But two beautiful prints, and you can see why they sold out so quickly.
Yes.
And that is a blessing about having the new site, is that you can get some of these things, of course, you know, to a certain quantity. But yeah, Lillian, that was the charcoal gray peach floral Notch VT. This jacket that we have on right now is called this Sweatshirt Cardi'S. And this is the toffee color. So you've already seen it in the sea spray, and you saw it in the rose water. Rachel had that one on first, and then this is the toffee. And I have one more of them in terrarium moss, which I love. And I'm going to be pairing it with a different, actually a jegging that we haven't seen today, and we haven't seen in a while, but also available on that site. So if you have this, and we're lucky enough to get it the first time around, a way to wear this into fall is to add this toffee sweatshirt to it. And if you didn't snag it the first time around, you have an opportunity to buy both pieces that are on that direct link. So I love that toffee with the rose. Me too, Krista.
It's pretty together.
It's just I wouldn't have thought of this being very fall-y.
Right.
Do you know?
It's really those brown tones.
Pulling the colors from this and having the brown tones. This is beautiful.
Yeah.
It's really nice. Okay,
so I think Liberty has one more little outfit to put together, and then I wanted to touch on this beautiful buffalo plaid Muse. You guys know that buffalo plaid is like totally in this time of year. We are entering buffalo plaid season, where everything, it's almost like pumpkin spice. Not as extreme, but it's almost like pumpkin spice, where this is like the season. So buffalo plaid is just super popular throughout fall and Christmas time, and so whenever we get these prints in, they sell out so fast. So we had them in a few different dresses and a few different tops. But I wanted to feature this Muse because it is available now on the new shop site. When we originally got some Muses in like this, they sold out so fast and now are available again. So this is a Muse top in the buffalo plaid black and white. I am in my true size small. These are a polyester, these are a rayon spandex. They're a rayon spandex, so they have a nice stretch to them. They feel kind of like a jersey knit material. And you can size down in these if you previously sized down in Muses before. So I'm in my true size small, but as you can see, plenty of room, so I could certainly size down one in it if I preferred. But I always kind of like to stay true to size in these because I like where the shoulders hit on me, and I don't have really small arms, and so I just like kind of the fit on them. So I'm in my true size small, but if you always size down in the Muse, you can certainly size down in this one as well. But they are just so cute. I love the Muse tops, and then especially when we get these fun prints that are kind of like seasonal, you know, the different florals, and then getting in like the buffalo plaid is great. So I think that covers that. I'm like winded and out of breath.
I don't mean to be laughing. I understand.
Okay, well here comes Liv with her last little combo.
Okay, so this is the terrarium. Isn't that lovely? I love this. I really do. It's such a nice green that is just beautiful. So I'm kind of just admiring it in the camera here myself, but I just absolutely love this. The other thing I didn't know if Rachel had pointed out, this cuff is actually tacked in two spots, which is nice because then it's not flopping around. But if you did want to, you know, have it go up a couple more times, it's meant to be cuffed, but they are tacked in those spots to keep that nice crisp cuff in there. So this is actually the top I wore today, and it just so happened that it worked well with the two other pieces that I wanted to show you, because I have on the jegging, the corduroy jegging, and this color is called Sea Spray too. Deep Sea. Shoot. Deep Sea. Thank you. Deep Sea. Does come in a navy, but it's very similar, but Deep Sea is the one that I have on right now. And I just want to mention that in this one, they ran a smidge small. So I have this on in the 3, and it works, but if it came bigger, I'd maybe wear it. So I would say if you are an extra large, the 2X and some of those larger sizes, size up. But you don't have to size up in any of the others, right, in a sense. But this corduroy one, for whatever reason, ran a little small. The waistband is nice and high. It's great. It keeps you all sucked in. But I would say that if you're typically like a extra large or a 2X, just go up one.
And even in regular, even in all sizes, go up one in the corduroy.
In all sizes,
yes.
So
because
we're featuring this deep sea right now. But if you absolutely love it in a different color,
it was released today in a couple new colors.
Oh, okay.
So for sure, which I did post those in my group, but for sure go up a size.
Yeah.
So I wear a small in the knit jegging. I go up to the medium in the corduroy.
Yeah,
for sure.
Absolutely, I would go up a size. And if you're really hippie and you got big old thighs, maybe even go up 2, you know? But
I don't think it'll hurt, right?
No, why not? You want to be comfortable in your pants when you're wearing
them. And those are 44.
Sitting and standing. So yes, this is a 44. And then this terrarium green, which is beautiful. I love the length in the back. I also love this middle kind of stitching detail that's on the back. I think it's just a fun added piece of that. And as Rachel had mentioned, you know, the very cool grommets that are on there that are like just perfectly matched. So your favorite color, Sage, you're absolutely right. So it's terrarium green, but really it is a beautiful just sage green, and I have it on with a very kind of springy floral pattern here, but you could see how doing it in a solid or even a stripe would be very fun too. So yeah, that's how this is. You must have been wondering about the jegging, how the corduroy fits, I'm assuming maybe. Okay, well that's the end of mine.
Yeah, and the end of mine. So I guess this kind of covers it. It feels so weird.
We did well today. You know,
it feels so weird.
Sometimes we get like very like, oh my god, nobody's gonna want to listen to
they're
us.
all gonna hop off.
See all these things. They're gonna disappear on us, and so we go through these things quickly. So if you have questions about, of course, Rachel has always been so good about answering questions, but I usually stick around for a while as well. So if you have something before you go on to buy and you have a question for me, tag me in something. Ask Rachel, so on and so forth. Boulevard jeggings fit true to size, or do you recommend sizing up?
Krista, well, you know, I do this, I like to go up a size, so I do a small in knit jeggings. I like a medium. They sit a touch lower, and they are a thinner waistband, so they're about 2 inches instead of 4. They don't sit 2 inches lower, but I think that most people find that they like to kind of hike them up a little bit higher. Going up a size is going to be your best bet in the Boulevard.
Yeah.
I'd say they're really similar, but most people like to go up one.
Right, if you're on the cusp, definitely just go up one.
Yeah, they're not going to be too baggy or saggy or anything like that anywhere. So,
okay,
well, I guess that's it. So, you guys are welcome to shop. Hopefully, you were shopping throughout the live and able to browse these things, so it's going to be a little bit different since, like this, you can be shopping all these goodies today.
Nice. That's a nice
So, there were also some new items that were released today that I don't yet have samples of, so make sure to check those out as well. I put the details, all of that, in my Facebook group. If you're not in my group, make sure to join. I'd love to have you. Thank you guys for shopping, hanging out, and, you know, going through this transition period with us, because I know that as big of a deal as it is for me, it is for you guys, too.
We're going to make a point that you can still see the things on Rachel, or see the things on me. So that's, you know,
we want to make sure that it's
very important, so you can
the
see
same.
how they're styled and sized.
So thank you guys so much for hanging out. Thanks, Liv, for being here.
Of course, happy to be here.
And happy shopping, and we'll see y'all soon.
Bye.
Bye.